I would like to thank Coco 2005 for sending me this story that's coming out of Michigan, and this is a very wild story right here. So basically, what happened a couple weeks ago, there was a sweep of children in the state of Michigan that went missing. I believe they said about over 300 kids went missing. How they did that in one fell swoop, I'm not entirely sure. But just recently, as in October the 9th, out of 301 kids, 123 of those kids were recovered. I'm gonna go ahead and read this article so we can get a better understanding of exactly what the hell happened and what was going on. But I think I have an idea. The U.S. Marshal Service says 123 missing children in Wayne County, Michigan were recovered during a one-day sweep. The sweep, called MIS or MI Safe Kid, happened on September 26th throughout the county. The U.S. Marshal Service Detroit Missing Child Recovery Unit coordinated with the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children, the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development, Office of Inspector General, Detroit Police, and the Michigan State Police, and investigated missing child case files prior to the sweep. Out of 301 files of missing children, 123 were physically located and interviewed during the operation. All of the children located were interviewed about potentially being sexually victimized or used in a sex trafficking ring during their period of time that they were deemed missing. 3 cases were identified as being possible sex trafficking cases, a news release said. And one homeless teen was transported back to the command post after it was discovered that he had not had anything to eat in 3 days. He was then debriefed and turned over to Child Protective Services for aftercare. The U.S. Marshal Service did not elaborate on where the children were located. This is the first operation of its kind in Wayne County. A press release from Michigan State Police, who participated in the sweep, says 107 juveniles were recovered safely. That's crazy, and there's still so many more out there that they have to find. But I'm willing to believe that whoever was involved in this definitely had a hand in human trafficking, child trafficking, sex trafficking, all the different types of trafficking that you can possibly think of. That, for me, is a strong possibility, but that's crazy. 301 and only 123 were recovered. So there's still well over 100 out there that they still need to find, and I hope that they find them, because that's crazy. It's just amazing how they were able to get all of those kids all at pretty much one time, or in a big cluster, the way that they did. But yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think about this story down in the comments. What are your thoughts on it? Like, I think most of you are gonna agree with me and say that it definitely had some trafficking involved with this. I couldn't see this any other way. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this down in the comments. Like, share, subscribe. The link to the article, email, PayPal, Patreon will be in the description. I'll talk to you in the next one.